Hello, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing? And there, down there is Miss Twinkle Toes, Miss Lily Bell. Well, today I didn't get dressed. I'm not feeling up to it. I just had a rough night, and I think I have a migraine again. And yeah, Miss Twinkle Toes decided that 3:30 was good enough time to get up. So she got me up then. I went back to bed, but I slept a little, but then I was awake, and yeah, it was not good. So I'm doing this video on Saturday, but you may see it tomorrow or Monday because I did Friday's video, and it's about 60% loaded. And I think that is because the kids were off school yesterday. And so because of the road conditions. And so they were probably either doing their lessons from home, or they were playing around or doing videos or whatever. So hard to tell. So anyways, so this will load whenever the other one finishes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I'm working here on my Autumn Lady. Should have left it that way. Okay. And I am working right now on this symbol. And I decided to use this thread, which is 4511. It's a variegated. Okay. So I decided to use that for this one color here. Okay. And so I think it's going to look okay. I did down here on her dress, and it's a way to tie in all this green and the orange and everything. So it'll fill in more as I'm doing it, but I think this is a wise choice. I think it looks good. So, and using variegated thread. Now, people will ask me, where do you use variegated thread? Well, the best thing you can use variegated thread for is samplers. Okay. So I did my Lord's Prayer, and it's up over there. And it was used in blue variegated, and it turns out perfect. So when you have letters or numbers to do, it looks really good in variegated. Now, I've done a lot, like the blue one there is just various shades of blue. This one's different because it's got kind of a burnt yellow, green. It's got kind of a red orangey color, and then it starts all over again. And it's got brown too. There's the brown. So yeah, but if you use like the red variegated or the green variegated or something else, you will have something that kind of blends in and out all the way along. This is more dramatic. Okay. But it's still doable. But I would say for using this one, this shade, that it's better off to use only for small areas, because I think the effect would be too cluttered, to the change would be too much. So, but you're welcome to do as you would like. So, so yeah, so last night I wasn't feeling all that hot, and actually yesterday I didn't even want to get dressed, but I got dressed because I thought we were going to have to do, well, not have to, that we were doing the Stations of the Cross. And turned out that we didn't go because Juliet was sick. And she had a head cold. And her voice is really starting to come back now from last Saturday when she was over in the villa where there was this guy and he was smoking marijuana. And so she refused to go in there again until they did something about this guy. So nobody's saying that he can't smoke it. Just smoke it outside, not in the building. I don't know why they still allow smoking it in a government-run building. Oh, yeah. I'd be raising a stink. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So, so I hope you're doing all pretty good there. Oh, I've got to tell you something. I watched a movie yesterday. I believe it's on Netflix. And it's called The Atom Project. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's got Ryan Reynolds, a Canadian. And he did phenomenal. Oh my God. He does these movies and he's so good at it. He is so good at it. He kind of reminds me of Jim Carrey, another Canadian. And, but it was so good. I give it 5 stars. I'll give it 100 stars out of 100. It's wonderful. It's just wonderful. It's amazing how he has so much humor to him. You know, it's almost like you can't take him serious. But he sure knows how to act. Oh my gosh. He is very good at his craft. Very, very good. So yeah, please go and check that out. Oh, the other thing I was going to mention about variegated is that, okay, whatever it is, if you use 2 threads or 3, that you have to do lengths of thread, okay? You can't do the loop start. And you have to make sure that the variegation runs the same on both threads, okay? And it is best when you're doing variegated to, is to complete the stitch, which I did not do here. Oh my gosh, this is my hair in there. So, oh goodness, come on. There. All right. Okay, let's get this, and this. Okay, now I'm back on track. But yeah, what you should be doing is to finish your complete X, okay? And otherwise you'll have, say, a yellow with a red on top, you know, like it's just, no. It's okay when it's going from one color to the next, but always try and finish. But you will see, if when you use variegated thread, you will see that how you stitch makes a difference to how it will look. Okay. Now I know up there on my, I think it was, no it wasn't. It was on another project. And I had pulled out each thread and then I put them together and I put them the wrong way, and it's just like, nope. No. It gives you totally a different look than to what I was looking for. Now, if you like that kind of look, go for it. But I didn't. So, but yeah. So last night I started reading. There's two books in one. They're Harlequin. They're, well, actually, they're love inspired. And they're Brooklyn K9. So it's a pretty good book. First one. And authors that I've never read before. They're more like novellas. So they're putting two novellas in one book. So, which is okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, gosh. So, there. Ah. One thing about DMC I'm finding over the thread there that comes with these kits, DMC is thinner. It's much thinner. This would be good on a 18 count, a single thread. You know, 22 count, whatever. Just smaller. But on a 14, I prefer the thicker thread that comes with the kits. And I know, like, I have a few kits there where I was working on an 11 count. And I can't remember. I think it's Country Living. And instead of using 3 threads, I only used 2 because with 3 threads, it was too much. It's too thick. So, but these are 2 threads here, and I find them thinner. I find them much thinner. Sorry. I was watching here on YouTube on how to cook lentils, getting ideas for cooking lentils. Because I ended up buying red lentils and yellow lentils, and I've never had them before, so it's something different. And brown lentils, you cook a little bit more than you do the red and the yellow, because they don't have a coating on them or something. I don't know what that is. Seed coating. So, yeah. But otherwise, that's about it. Not much else is happening. It's just quiet. I'm just going to relax today and I have dishes to do. And I had bought a big bag of pedigree like a week ago, week and a half ago, whatever it was. And then the vet put Lilybell on something else. So I had to sell it today. So hopefully, I know I'll be able to sell it. It's just when. And I can barely get out my door still. It's not very good. Like the snow is really piled up out there on the deck. I got to do something different for the deck there for next winter because I don't want to be going through this. You know, I never had this when I lived in Oakville. So, but my deck was open, you know, so I could push the snow off the deck. But this year we had a lot of snow, an awful lot of snow. So it's really, we've had more snow this year than I don't know how long it's been here, before my time anyways. Just a lot of snow. And blowing snow. Oh my gosh, blowing snow. That kind of does it for me. That makes it very, very, very difficult. But you see how that looks? You kind of get a nice, and I thought for fall that would be good. So then I have a different color here, and you know, this will be a different color. So it'll blend in. So it almost looks like falling leaves. And now here you'll see here how this looks when I work here. Oops, sorry. When I work here with, see, I stitched half my arm this way. Now I'm going back. And as you can see here, the color, the thread's already changing color here. I don't know if you'll be able to notice it at all. Oh, you might not be able to. Oops. Come on. Get up there. Okay, you see here, that's orange. And now I have a yellow on top. So you can kind of see it. If you like that effect, that's good. Then go for it. I mean, if this is supposed to represent leaves, then I guess it would be, because the leaf may look different, you know, in patches, right? So, but I like this effect, but I wouldn't want this as the main thread, you know. So you can use it in a project as long as there are other, because it's such a dramatic change. So, yeah. Well, it's already coming up to 11 o'clock. So, better stop this. Well, I'm hoping this will load today. If not, it will load tomorrow. I can't do anything about it because weekends are bad here. Even though I've got 4.1 megabytes upload, there's a lot of people in the area that are on it, right? And uploading videos. So it's not, that's why it takes longer. So just turn this around here so you can see. So this is the M, you see, and this is the N. And I think it gives it a nice, something different, right? So I hope you like that. And thank you to all of my new and returning subscribers. Thank you very much. So from the small community of Eriksdale, Manitoba in the center of Canada, I pray that you all have a fantastic day, and I pray for each and every one of you. So may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you. And so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes. And Jonah's in his hut. So I pray you all come back tomorrow. And hopefully I'm feeling better again. All right, everybody. See you later. Toodaloodles, everybody. Bye.